Hey guys, Bree here. So we are going to go over what is in this month's Cut to Create box, which is our monthly craft box. It comes with a bunch of wood blanks, so you get to decorate them however you'd like to fit your decor at home. And this month, it's actually a fun interchangeable piece. I'm going to show you guys how to put it together, and then I will show you our tiered tray set and another little fun piece that comes with it. Okay? So if you want information on the box, feel free to comment box down below. But let me get this sent over to those who are going to be catching on live with me today. We are back from vacation and have had a couple of days to just kind of catch back up, like get back into things, because you know, it's so hard to come back from vacation sometimes. It really is. I gotta make sure the computer's gonna turn on for me there. Oh, let's see. Hi, say hi when you guys pop on. Say hello. And let me make sure I can get, I think my mouse is probably dead. It's been off, or it's been on, so, oh well. Okay, hi. Yay, thank you guys. It is good to be back. Although we had fun, I am definitely glad to be back. You know, it's always hard to go on vacation. It really is. Because in all of the things, like all of the things that we need to do and get done has to be put on hold. So let us see. We are going to be working on, I believe this is called a tea light, a shaker tea light box. Okay, and I just want to see here how I make sure I put it together correctly for you guys. Yay, how cute. Okay, now I am just staining mine. So that's how I'm probably gonna be able to get through a little bit more. Today, I'm just gonna stain it. And then you can do however it is that you wanna do it. Hi, yes. We did have a good time and I have so much to tell y'all. So much to tell y'all. Sorry, of course, I still haven't got my regular light back up for the camera and the switching of the view or anything like that. So I apologize. This is how we're going to be stuck for a little bit. So anywho, let me go ahead. We're going to take these pieces off real quick. So it is going to come with 12 interchangeable rounds. I believe these are all going to be 3-inch rounds. So if you have our 3-inch rounds from the other thing, they will also fit in with these, okay? So let me set that aside. And then this is the other part of it. I will explain these a little bit later, but this half right here is the tiered tray set, okay? And then this little stand here is another little thing. Okay, let's see. What did we bring you? Well, I was going to say sunshine, but now it's going to rain tomorrow, so I'm not really sure. But I do have some very fun stuff coming up. I can't, I want to tell you all the details, but I can't. I was going to be able to tell you guys tonight, but I had to reschedule a meeting to tomorrow. So now it will have to hold off until tomorrow. But I'm pretty excited. So I think it's going to be great. Let's separate these things out real quick and send you guys, let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that other piece went to actually, to be honest with you. I wonder if that was not supposed to be in there. Mighta, coulda. Tornado, severe thunderstorm. Yeah, we're supposed to have that tomorrow, I do believe. Which, by the way, like 2 weeks ago, we had a storm come through and it was also like really bad weather and tornadoes and stuff like that. Well, y'all, our tornado came through our subdivision, knocked down some fences. Luckily, no damage to like homes, like severe damage. A little bit of roof damage or shingle damage on a couple of houses, but more or less it's just the fences had fallen down. I've never been that close to a tornado before. And like something banged on our window, like our glass, that scared the bejesus out of me. And that's how I knew it was raining outside. I knew there was a storm coming. I didn't even pay attention to like what time that was supposed to be at. So that's on me, but it was a bit scary. So I'm like, I need to be a little bit more on top of the weather. That would be helpful. Okay, I was supposed to be looking up. I am like trying to keep all the things together here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Got it. Get it tomorrow? Yes, thank you. Can I give you a clue? We are going to get back to live sales very soon. And I think the process is going to be great, and it's not even going to be on Whatnot. I am definitely trying to create a little difference between what I do on Whatnot and what we will be doing in live sales. So the live sales, more or less, would be stuff that is not cut out and ready to ship, right? Like that's how we used to do it. We would take your orders, we would then cut, and then ship them. So they were not ready to ship, whereas Whatnot will be ready to ship, okay? This right here is this month's box. Yes, this is this month's box. I know we are a little late because we had the cruise or vacation, so we're a little behind on the craft boxes, but Robert is getting them all cut out. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Grayson is here. So Robert is working on craft boxes. I was going to start helping cut out today as well, but we were at the land all morning. Hi. We didn't plan to be there all day, but we ended up being there. But there was a lot that was accomplished. They are all in here. All of the Robert is trying to keep. Here comes the last clown. I've got the circus in here. I've got Riley on roller skates. Grayson's picking his nose with a Kleenex. 2 dogs are sitting on my foot. One is behind me. And Robert's trying to
Mommy, can I help you?
get them out. No, not right now.
Can I just stay in here?
Right.
No, if you're going to go skate, or you need to go shower. Those are your 2 options.
Skate.
All right, go out there. I just need to do this quickly, and then I'm going to head to bed here soon because I am tired today.
Tomorrow, remember the cutout and stuff?
Yes. Riley has decided, how did we get on this conversation? We were driving home earlier, and she was talking about, we were talking about like working and like what she wanted to do as a job. Oh, we were passing Amazon, right? And we were talking about Amazon. I was like, look how big the warehouse is. Isn't that cool? She was like, I would not want to work there. Like, I just want to be a customer. And then she proceeded to say like, hey, don't mess with that. No.
Wait.
Close it. Just because it is small and cute doesn't mean that it's not sharp. Close it and put it back, please. Thank you. Okay, go. So anyways, she was like, I don't want to do that. I want to sell my own things. And I was like, really? Like what? She's like, I want to sell cutouts. And I was like, do you now? Okay. So then we went ahead and she decided that she wants to sell cutouts. So she's going to have like a Riley's. I know we already have a Riley's collection, but she wants to do one every month. So we picked out her designs for the next 3 months and she's going to paint them all so we can begin to cut them tomorrow. So that way she can sell them. So she's going to come on and do a live soon too. Yeah, they go all over the place. They're absolutely all over the place. It's fine. Yeah, welcome back to the chaos. Absolutely. Okay, so we are painting the 2 sides of this. Now you do need to paint one of the good sides. Well, actually, I guess we're just gonna paint the whole thing. I'm going to paint all the sides because I don't want the inside of it to look funny or not painted or not stained if you're looking at it from one side or the other. But anyhow, I know she is. What is this? No, it's too late. You already had ice cream. Oh yeah, I forgot. I know. I am really excited for her to do that. But she was like, where am I going to sell it? How am I going to sell it? I was like, you got to figure that out. Are you going to sell it online? Are you going to sell it to, you know, friends and family? Are you going to sell it to people in the neighborhood? What are you going to do? So we'll find out tomorrow. We'll go through it a little bit better. Maybe I can print up like a cute little kid's business plan and ask her the questions and fill it out with her so she gets an idea of how do you start a business from scratch, you know? All right, I'm literally just painting everything at this point. Okay, that's done. Then we need to do these, I believe. I might be missing, oh, maybe it's this. These go here. All right, a button goes in the middle of there. These buttons go on here. Which I guess you could do or you could not do. I will put it together how I see it done on my end, but I think it's up to you on how you want to put it together. For sure. I feel like I'm missing something here. Absolutely, I am missing something. I think I took the wrong part out. All right. 2 seconds. I'm gonna let me see if Robert is out here. He can just go get it to me so I don't have to do it myself. Ouch. The craft box, please. Okay, I got it. Go.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Can I color one of the butterflies?
It's fine. Alright, it's almost done now. I just needed to suck out some of the air real quick before I open it. I definitely had the wrong piece. I was like, what does that even go to? I couldn't even figure it out. That's my fault. That's what happens when I didn't pay attention to everything. Okay, let's see. Ugh, it stinks. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna take this and we are going to go ahead.
Mommy, can I color this?
Riley, yes, go ahead. She wanted to do her roller skates, but yet she just wants to paint everything too. Which she normally doesn't want to paint all the things. So when she does want to paint, I'm like, sure, go for it. All right. So I am just staining everything with, the keyword wasn't working. Let's see. It should be. I do have it set up. Will somebody else comment box and let me know if it works for them? See if it goes through. Oh, my back hurts. Ah. Okay, so many things. Okay, so many things. I'm like, where do I even start? All the things that happen. Let's start with, okay, I see people commenting box, but I'm not. I'm waiting for it to kind of catch up with it and see if it starts sending the messages. It's not going through, that's odd. Okay, well, what pinned comment do I have right now? Shop? Okay. You can comment shop or info, whichever one. That should work. You can go ahead and comment shop. If you comment shop, I will send you this week's perks promos as well. Okay. And then if you want to grab the cutout box, you can do two things. Okay, and it went through. Okay, that's good. You can do two things. Whenever you get the message, you can go to shop with me, and you can shop my cutouts. It will be up there on the subscription box. Or you can just visit cuttocreatebox.com. All right, hopefully that'll work. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and go with the light blue here. This is, what's that word? Ocean Mist. Is that one working? Well, if none of it works, I don't know. That just means Facebook decides to not do it today. Which could very well be possible. No problem. Okay, cut to createbox.com. Okay, well, send her the messages when you get them. Yes, I appreciate that. I know she does too. Okay, we're gonna close this up and let's get our farmhouse blue, or what we have left of it, at least. I'm still using my old sponges from before I left on the cruise. You know, it's fine. They still work for the most part. All right, so we're just gonna do a little bit of farmhouse blue around the outside here. And then some ocean mist as well. Just kind of using the two as some accent colors here. Okay. I think that looks good. Probably. Okay. Riley,
Yes.
can you come close the door, please? The dogs came in.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start to glue these things down. Oh, and bring me the glue, please. The glue that you used for the bunnies. Can I have that glue back, please? Okay. It's okay. The keywords aren't working today. I don't know. I've got nothing. I'm not sure why it won't work. I might need to like redo something on my mini chat or my settings if it's not working. But you guys know how to find me. Like findspoiledbybrie.com.
Jill and Charlie are married.
No, they're not. Please go. No, they're not. Close the door. All right.
You want me to leave the dogs in here?
Nope, you can take them with you. It's fine. Those of you guys, I don't know if you didn't get notifications today through Facebook. I will say just all those notifications are like weird all the time. But if you, then leave her, go. If you're in the broadcast channel, I will send those messages every time, okay? Oh, if our dogs are married. This girl, I don't know. We've talked about it before. I'm like, they're all brothers and sisters. Okay, so we are gluing these two pieces together. All right, so it's just these two pieces. We're gonna glue this one in the front. Make sure it is level there. I can place it down on the table and make sure it is even, because there is two parts right here, like these two are going to end up even. All right. I'm not gonna have anything left. Oh, well, that's good. Get rid of all your stuff. I hope some of you guys were able to spring clean as well. I hope you saved some money while I was on break.
You get that piece out?
I did. Yeah. Because there is some really good stuff coming. I've got, see, I just want to tell you, but I can't. Just stay tuned. I'm hoping tomorrow I can give you more details. But I'm super excited. I am super excited. I think this problem is going to solve your problems if you don't get notifications through Facebook. Okay? It's going to solve your problems. It's going to be great. But you must wait. Why is this not? Am I not? Is it just me? Am I the problem here? I probably am. Why are you not lining up? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe it was just me. I just couldn't line it up properly. Okay. All right. That is down. So now I have two pieces on so far. Okay. Robert also did post some new stuff up in the cutout group. Okay. So if you guys didn't see that, make sure you check that out. All right, then we're gonna go with, we're gonna glue down this little button here. And then this is gonna get glued too. All right. Glue it down, glue it down. Next, we can go with these on the sides, which we might be able to just pop them in place, but I might go ahead and glue them. I think I'm just gonna glue them. I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue in here. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay. We are doing this and then this side. And it might need to just kind of hold it there for a second and get my last row in right here. So I want to put a little bit of glue on the tabs on the end of the bottom here. The bottom one has this square. Okay, so it has a square, so I added a little bit of glue on the two tabs there. gonna set that in there and then pop these sides in. Okay, so as of right now, this is what it looks like. I've got my two sides on there, and then I have that bottom piece in there as well. And you can just kind of see my glue sitting in there. Just kind of push it down, hold it together. Oh, his little noises, you can hear him. Okay, so this is where I think you could definitely add some fun in here, however you wish to do this. I think it would be cute if I added some pattern in here. So now I'm just like, well, which pattern do I have that's close by? Let's see. Easter, no, don't want to do Easter. We could do this one. We could do like one of these. Oh, I'm over here. I'm going back to my normal spot. I think these might be fun. All right. So I'm going to put it on the inside here. Okay. Is that good? Let me scoot it up a little bit. Okay. Let's place that down. We'll just use our Ocean Mist here. And this one is called Retro Prince. It is part of our spring line, which I still have so many spring projects I have not done yet, so I need to jump on it. Ah, I smooshed it. Sorry. All right, so that is what that looks like. I also want to put it on the sides here. I think this will look cute. I probably should have done this before I put it all together, but I kind of thought about it after I put it together. So we're doing it now. Let's dry real quick so I can flip it over, okay? Oh, had the knee surgery. Oh, that's good. Okay, let me flip it over. Let's try and get this other side. Okay. Let's set it down. Try and push it through the screen there because it did already dry up there at the top, but I didn't want to clean off my transfer right now. I'm just going to push through. So it may come out a little bit splotchy in areas or not transferring through all the way, but that's just because my paste dried. And I, unfortunately, might have been a little bit too tired to go back and fix it or wash it. It's fine. It's fine. It's still there. It works. Okay. I will put that aside for right now. Let us close this up. And let me dry this. Okay. Now we could glue this piece down and this piece on top. Then we could put our three little, oh, I wish I would have lined those up a little better. But we can go in here and put our buttons here in the middle. Right? We could put our little buttons here in the middle.
Come here.
I think it's fine. No, it's okay. Just stay out. That would help.
Yeah, I know.
He's trying to keep him occupied. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Let's glue on here. And let me glue our buttons in here. Where is it? I might have to grab the my super glue real quick to glue this top part down, just so everything just stays, this part stays in place, because it doesn't have a lot to glue onto. So I might just do that real quick. But I am going to glue these together and put these in here as well, just so it has, like, you can lift it up a little bit. Let me see. Let's see what it looks like. I have a little votive, here it is. I have a little candle that comes inside of the box, okay? So it depends. Do you want it to go up a little bit more, or like how do you want it to be seen? Do you want it to be seen? That is with nothing. All right, that is with nothing in there. That is with one. That is with two. Right, so I do think the two looks good. So let's glue these in here. Okay, so I didn't get to tell you guys everything yet. Are y'all ready for our story time? All right, so one, we were on the cruise, okay? The boat was a little rocky this time, y'all. It was a little rocky. I've been on like quite a handful of cruises, but this was definitely the most rocky. Okay. Let me grab the super glue. here. Hey, if I wore my super glue, where might I? Here it is. Okay, so anyways, it was a little rocky. Not a big deal, but I did not sleep very well. That's for sure. Pretty much the whole cruise. And so when I got back, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. So I definitely slept as much as I could on Sunday when we came in. So that was nice. But anyways, okay. So we went to Dominican Republic the first day that we ported, right? So after we got there, first of all, I don't typically sunburn. I've only sunburned once in my life. I have now sunburned twice in my life. That was the second time. Okay. That was not fun. I am now starting to peel a little bit here and like right here on my chest area. And it was there. We just were out a lot longer than I had planned to be. And we stayed on the boat at Dominican. We didn't even get off the boat. We were like, you know what? Let's enjoy the pool area when it's not so crowded. Stayed on the boat. Didn't really care to get off. So anyways, stayed there, got burnt. Great. Then the captain came on and told us that we were going to make a pit stop in Haiti to drop off supplies since they had a recent natural disaster hit. We stopped and dropped off supplies. So that was really cool, right? Oh, good to know. I've been using lavender and vitamin E, and that's been helping pretty well as well. But, so we went to, I'm just going to comment back box when somebody comments box. I'm just going to comment back sorry, I'm going to comment back because the keyword's not working. Okay. Dropped it off at Haiti. So I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning. I looked out the window because I was like, we're not moving. Looked out the window. We were in Haiti dropping off the supplies. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. So I took a picture of the mountains and I was like, oh, well, that's fun. Then I went back to sleep. I woke up again about an hour later and I was like, something is not right. Like my body just feels like something is not right. And I got up, looked out the window because we had like a balcony, and I'm like, we're not moving again, but we are in the middle of the ocean. Like there is no mountains anywhere. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. So I went to the bathroom, laid back down, still just felt uneasy about it. And then I woke up again. I probably just took like a short little nap, woke up again, and I just heard like commotion outside of my window. And I peeked out again, couldn't see anything. And then I heard people like cheering. And so I finally went ahead and opened my balcony, my sliding door, and went outside and looked around. Well, I saw there was a bunch of crew members down on the lower deck around one of our boats, like one of like the rescue boats that are on the ship. I was like, I wonder if they're taking it down. I wonder if something happened. Like, so then all these things are going through my head and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if it's pirates? Why I'm scared about sea pirates, like modern day pirates, y'all. I don't know, but they're out there. So anyways, I was like, just filmed them for a little bit. And I'm like, I really don't know what's going on. But like, I started to have a little bit of anxiety. And I told Robert, I was like, I don't typically have this, but I have it because I don't know what's going on. But they all seemed to calm down and they left from that area. So then it was quiet again. I was like, okay. And then we started moving again. So what I did see is while they were doing all of that, I spotted a boat, a silhouette of a boat, because luckily the moon was pretty bright that night. I spotted a boat out our window. And I was like, I wonder if that has anything to do with it. So then, like I said, I was thinking of the pirates. I was thinking of somebody getting rescued. Like I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but I see a boat. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. So anyways, go to sleep. We wake up again. The next day, they come over the intercom and were like telling us what happened. Well, I couldn't hear what they were saying. So somebody else had told me, because in our room, our intercom didn't work in our room. You had to be like on the balcony or in the hallway to hear it. And I was like, I don't know what they're saying. I'll just wait. So they're like, oh my gosh, Brie, did you actually get all of that on video? And I was like, I got bits and pieces, but what actually happened? So apparently at 4 a.m., these fishermen sent out a distress call. Their boat was taking on water. We were the closest ship to them. So they sent out the rescue team on that yellow boat that was outside my window. And that's what I felt jolt that woke me up the first time, was them dropping that thing off the thing or stopping in the middle of the ocean. I don't know what it was, but I felt like movements that was not normal, rocking for a boat in the middle of the ocean. And I think that's what woke me up. Anyways, the rescue team went out. They saved the 2 fishermen, brought them back on board, and then we started moving again. But yeah, so like that was kind of cool to be a part of. One, we dropped off supplies to Haiti. So the fact that a cruise ship could even do stuff like that is awesome. And then 2, we rescued some fishermen in distress. Early morning. So those 2 things happened. Like I said, I do think that was pretty cool. And at least I have a story about it. All right, I am using super glue and trying to not spill it everywhere. Okay, so that's story number 1. Story number 2. The Steelers do a cruise every year for their fans to purchase like the cruise tickets to attend the boat for like a fun little meet and greet and autograph thing for their fans, which just so happened to be our cruise. So I got pictures with 2 Steelers football players. That was fun. I got one of their autographs. But it was like past and present Steeler. There was only like so many of them. I don't know how many of them were actually there on the boat, but apparently they do it every year. So, or they've been doing it for the past 10 years or so. So that was cool. So that was number 2. Let's see what else happened on the boat. I think that was most of it for the boat. It wasn't too much. Oh, rattling your walls. Eee. Let's just look how cute this is, though. How adorable! I love it. Okay, so then I do have this. All right, we could potentially add that Velcro in the middle to pop it through here to keep them in place if you need them to like stay in place, right? We've done this before with our other stuff where I just buy those Velcro dots from whatever that place is called. What is that place called? Dollar Tree. You can get them from there, or you can just get yourself some magnets. I think that would work too. Okay. I actually wonder if our magnets would work for this. Let me see. Do I have any of our magnets on hand? I do. I do. Okay. Oh, these are way too big. Just kidding. If you want magnets that fit the size, let me know. I can research and find some that fit pretty good. Okay. Yay! I'm glad you'll like it. Oh, how fun, Karen. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, nice to know that they did something like that. I was like, well, that's fun. Okay, let's put that down. And let's do... Excuse me. Let's spray our transfer because I definitely didn't get to do that yet. And then let's do, let me see which route we're gonna go on this. Do we want to go white background? I might do the ivy. I might do the ivy. Here it is, right here. And then, what about for the bunny and the eggs? We could at least do these two. So you have an idea, like color scheme idea of what you want to do when you get yours. If you don't have the box, you are more than welcome to go grab it at cuttocreatebox.com. I did put the link down below. But this box is only available this month, okay? So you can't get it any other month. We have brought back March's box from last year that has been uploaded to our website. So you can get that one, but we do hold them for a year. So we will get the other ones updated fairly soon. Robert is good on getting those uploaded monthly. Moving forward, we just got to catch up a little bit too. Okay. So anyways, we went out to the land today to go and get some stuff cleared and start getting a pad done for my building. And we went out there and we were expecting just to go out there and come back home, but we ended up staying out there for a bit. And then went to go eat breakfast, came back to the land, check on it. They started bringing the rock and all the stuff. So we just kind of hung out there for a bit. Then we got a tree guy to come out. He's going to come out tomorrow. And then we got an electrician to come out. He's going to come out tomorrow as well, weather depending. Anyways, we ended up with 4 different appointments that were not necessarily planned to go over. We were only going over there for one thing, and we ended up doing 3, 4 different things. So it was just a little bit crazy there. What color do we do this? I don't think I want to do it in that color. What about, I feel like we need to do it in a little bit darker green. Maybe I'll just do pesto. Maybe we'll do pesto. Ooh, gross. I don't like the way that smells. Look. Sometimes I don't like the way the paste smells. Every now and then you get one that's not so nice or friendly. So anyways, we were out there and we were supposed to have plans to go meet a couple of friends of ours. Well, Riley, Grayson, and I were going to go on a play date. So that ran a little, the other plans ran a little long, which caused us to be a little late to going to the other stuff, but we still made it there. with plenty of time for the kids to play. But it was pushing it there. I was like, oh my goodness, we're only expecting to be there for like maybe an hour. We got there around 9. And then I left to head back home probably close to 2. I was like, okay, we've got to go. Got to go. That's crazy. But it had to be done. Had to be done. All right, I'm gonna try and use that new color. I'll let you know what color this is in a second. Lime sorbet. It's like a sweet mint. Yes, Riley is on spring break this week. Yep. She sure is. So we're just trying to do, you know, fun little things, but we're just getting back into the swing of things, you know, for working, and then she's got spring break and trying to enjoy the spring break as well with her. But Robert had to stay behind and work because we already lost a lot of today. Okay. So we're gonna put that on there. All right. And then we're just gonna quickly paint this little guy right here too. I think we could just do the background in the vanilla as well. Well, I could do the bunny in vanilla, so you guys could see what the background would look like on two different ways you want to paint. So if you want to stain it or if you want to paint it instead, I'll do 2 different ways so you can see. Okay. Okay. That part is done. Let's do some staining here. Okay. And then we just need to paint these 3 eggs and the hello. All right, let's go with blue. Let's go with blue. Some lighter colors here. We'll do the hello and maybe this bigger egg here. Okay. And now we find 2 more colors. Which two colors? Should we do more blues? We could do a little bit darker blue. Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on? I sure hope they're okay. Jeez Louise. What am I supposed to do? I'm on a live. What is wrong? Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on. Ugh. Anyways. You know, when the kids don't listen and then they find out the consequences of not listening, I don't know what to tell them. All right. And I just kind of went with the blue. I kind of wonder what it would look like if I did if I did this in blue too. They probably tied Robert up, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so this goes in here, okay? Little salt box that we've got. And then I am gonna push this through to make sure I center this. Well, actually, I'm gonna do it the other way. I'm gonna put this one in here first. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in here first to make sure. Well, my glue is moving on me. Okay, so see, it sits in there, but I want to make sure it doesn't fall out from the back. So I'm going to take this. I attach the other part of the sticky to it, and then I'm going to hold it right there in the center and kind of press that in. Enough to get it stuck on there, and then I can press it in a little bit more. Okay, so then now you can push that in there, you can put that on the back, and at least it can stick in there. Okay, I almost feel like I could glue this on here and do it a little bit bigger. It might stick in there a little better. I might try that. So if you have just like a little piece of something to scoot it up a little bit, it might hold a little bit easier to push it in there. If not, it still works the other way. Oh, never mind. Do it the other way. You don't even need that. The original way I did it. I was just seeing if adding an extra piece in there was going to help. I did not. It did not. Okay. So either add the magnet or the Velcro piece in the center there. All right. And then when you go to add a new one on here, we're going to take that off, push this piece out. We're gonna pop the new one in here. Oh, so cute. Look at that. Okay, I like this so much better. I like the brown. I think this was cute too, but honestly, if I could, I would probably, if I could just change the shamrock color to match my blue, I would be much happier. So that is definitely just me on that. I'm gonna put this in here. Pop it into the back again. Okay. And I'm gonna press that down in place so it really sticks in there. Yeah, you can use a small round magnet, but not ours. Ours are too big. The ones that we had from Chalk are too big. Ta-da! How cute, huh? So it has a little box in there, and then it's got the little votive candle that comes with it. And it comes with all 12, you guys, it comes with 12 interchangeable circles for this. It also comes with a tiered tray set, and I believe there is one other project in there as well. I'll have to get it put together and show you guys what that is here pretty soon. But if you want to, this is our March cutout box, subscription cutout box, okay? So it comes all blank. You get to paint it however you want. But here is the little votive salt box. Thank you. Yay. Well, you're more than welcome. Go to SpoiledByBrie.com and click on the subscription box up at the top. You will be able to find it. I also put a direct link down below to it. So you can go to directly to it. You can go to cuttocreatebox.com. We'll take you directly there. Or you can, like I said, you can just go to my main website and click subscription box. Okay. Yay. Well, you guys, stay tuned for tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I know what is it called? The tiered tray set is cute too. Oh, I just realized I didn't change out the photo on that. I will change that out. I have the other one changed, but not this one. Let me go do that right now. As soon as I get off, I'm going to update the box graphic that's on the actual website. Okay. I didn't realize that one wasn't changed because I did change one, but it just was not that one. All right. I will change that box. I have already set up our club nights as well, so make sure that you guys check that out in the groups. Let's see, what else? Do y'all have any questions? I do wish my keywords worked tonight. Oh, next month's box is super cute. Super cute. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. All right. Okay, I've got to go on and figure out which one goes in the third blank spot. But anyways, I will get that uploaded and changed out for you guys. It is more like an heirloom theme to it, but you can take the patterns and you can change it up to fit your style. So the style that's on there may not necessarily be my style with the brighter colors. I am definitely more of the blues, that farmhouse blue color. So that's kind of what I stick with. Okay. Yay. Yes, please do. It is great. It's also a really, really good value. It comes with free shipping. So off the top of everything else, like you get free shipping and then you get it a year in advance than everybody else. So that's also a huge plus. Plus you get a sneak peek for next month's in your box and you receive a pretty big little discount. And it definitely, like our prices for cutouts are already pretty low, but then you get an additional discount as a subscriber, which is awesome too. Yes, you can still grab this box. This box will be available through March 26th and then it's done. Yeah, we are shipping them out this week though. So if you want yours early, make sure you grab it. Grab yours today so we can add that extra cutout in there on Robert's load to get done this week. I'm glad I am back too. I needed to get back to some type of like routine and some normalcy. Yes, I have missed crafting. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to go on and craft tonight. And he's like, you have so many things to do. I was like, I know, I don't know what to choose. So anyways, here we are. Absolutely. Aw, yay, thank you. I love it. Yes, Kayla, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. But you're more than welcome to visit spoiledbybrie.com, and at the top of my website will say subscription box, okay? I did not do any crafting. None. Zero. Zip. Nada. Nothing. So I haven't crafted since the last time I saw you guys. But I have cut a ton of stuff up. Do you want to see a couple of things? A couple of things I have coming up? Nah. You just gotta wait for tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you guys tomorrow after my meeting. And then I'm so excited. Just wait. Just wait. I'm excited. Anyways, good things coming. Stay tuned. If you're not in the broadcast channel, make sure you get in the broadcast channel. There is a pinned comment down below that says say hi when you jump on. Click that. It has a link to the broadcast channel where I send all the alerts, all the information. That's usually the place that knows it first. So, okay? I know. All right, y'all. Well, Grayson jumped on in here again, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for jumping on again. I sure do appreciate you. Again, go check it out. spoiledbybrie.com. Go to subscription box and you will find. Oh, my water? Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Happy?
Say bye. Oh, he ate a cookie. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.